One.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yeah, we are live at an EFFECT Humble Kingz radio show. Y'all in the place to be. Yeah, I had to bring that back for y'all. Y'all know how that goes. It's your host, T. Barlow. Over here to the right of me is none other than Roger. That's it. What's up to the folks?
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Yeah. And over here to the left of me is none other than
DJ Flyness.
Real names, no gimmicks.
Yeah, apologize to you guys for the late start. My son Caleb had soccer practice today. And so this was my first time watching soccer with wheelchairs, electric wheelchairs. So yeah, very interesting, very fun. We got home in time for me to put him in the bed, but he has a special bed that like has to inflate. And so normally I turn it off and it deflates. So we got in the house, I was like, crap, I should have just left the bed on because we got to come put it right in the bed on Tuesday. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's all good. I got to tell you, man, like I met Caleb last week on my daughter's birthday party. I think was that the first one? Was it at the birthday party when I first met him? Yeah, at my daughter's birthday party. Yeah. Yep. And this is a very active person. Don't let people in wheelchairs fool you. My man was out there on a skating rink hitting laps. yeah, man, he was having a good time, man. I got to tell you. And so to hear you say that he was out there playing soccer, I'm like, yo.
Oh, there we go.
He living life. Yo, so shout out to everybody who's going to be joining us. Shout out to B Hope, you already in there. Shout out to Mama That, we see you. Shout out to Mrs. That, we see you as well. Mm-hmm. You know what? We are tonight going to review some music.
Yes.
Yeah,
we got 5 songs to review, so we can go ahead and get into it. I got it all.
5 songs to review. Let's make it do what it do. Humble Kingz Radio.
B Hope is in the house, so we're gonna start with B Hope.
Let's go.
Humble Kingz, y'all.
Humble Kingz.
What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like. Yeah. What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Show me what you walk like. Yeah. Say you believe in God, but it's hard to tell. Get right with Christ before you go to hell. What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like. What you walk like? Show me what you walk like. Yeah. I don't do this for the money or the fame. I do this right here to live Jesus' name. Ain't no way I'm gonna die in vain. Use the life that God gave me to make a change. It's for the people that talk the talk, but they never ever walk the walk. Stop ignoring God's voice when you been called. Unlock that treasure that's in your vault. Ain't on no God, but where's the proof? Be with the spirit, but I don't see fruit. A lot of y'all walk, but not walking in truth. You will not say unless you been made new. Don't be out here being misled. Your soul is hungry, it needs to be fed. Your conscience don't bother you, that means it's dead. Are you wearing a cross but living sin instead? You can't have one foot out, one foot in. Better realize the devil ain't your friend. Prayer life gon' what you put in. If you rockin' with God, you can't pretend. Set apart so I don't follow trends. Every day I repent for my sins. I done wrong, but I make amends. Heaven gates, I pray that I get in. What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like. Yeah. What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Show me what you walk like. Yeah. Say you believe in God, but it's hard to tell. Get right with Christ before you go to hell. What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like. What you walk like? Show me what you walk like. Yeah. Let your fire burn, can't be lukewarm. Now that this world can't live like we know. Don't compromise, you can't conform. Gotta stand out when you're being reborn. When it comes to my walk, you know I'm pay. Sliding with God even on a bad day. Got so much faith, I don't know what to do. So much faith trying to get something to you. Don't care if you like me, careless if you don't. They want me to lose, God told me I won't. God told me I can't, long as I got him. Spirit got me swole like I hit the gym. I'm eating good, I'm having a feast. My soul at ease, I'm walking in peace. Was trapped in sin, but God set me free. Use the sermon so I can't be deceived. But some of y'all know it's hard to believe. I'm not the man that I used to be. Surrender my life to God. Now he's using me. Walking by faith when I can't see. I know that it's hard to believe. Not the same man that I used to be. God is using me. What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like. Yeah. What you walk like? What you walk like? What you walk like? Show me what you walk like. Yeah. Say you believe in God, but it's hard to tell. Get right with Christ before you go to hell. What you walk like? Tell me what you walk like.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yep, and we are back. That was B Hope, but what you walk like? Roger, what you walk like?
Tell me what you walk like, man. That,
Show me what you walk like. What you walk like?
For real though, that track was fire. Like from the beginning to end, like, and how the intro came in, like, you know, he had the instrumental come in. That I knew it was gonna be epic from right off jump. And the way he rode the beat, like, I tell you what, man, they now feel like Shane from Walking Dead. He always got to tell someone something. Anyway, seriously, it was a real good track, like from front to back, and everything in between. It was just put together well, mixed really well. His punchlines, the way his cadence was just really on point. Like, he came with it on that one.
Okay, all right. Flyness, what you think?
I liked it. It was a very good song. I like the hook. I like what he's rapping. It was a flow that he switched into. Sorry, I can't remember if it was in that first verse or halfway through the or the second verse, but he went with this. He changed the style up, and I always appreciate a change. Well, you know what? I'm sorry, I forgot to turn that down. I'm like, why am I yelling?
I like the song.
I really love the song. It was the greatest song of all time. No, that is going into my playlist. It was a very good song. Yeah, definitely appreciate that song. That's all I need to say about that, because it was a very solid song.
Yeah.
B Hope always drops some good stuff. I appreciate that he's part of the Humble King family now. He be here, you know, every week, and he be giving us some good music to listen to. So definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I concur, man. Like there was nothing for me to critique on this song. I would argue, like, had a nice little catchy hook, you know, because even like as y'all was talking, in my head, all I'm hearing is "What your walk like?"
Right.
Like it's it's an earworm, and it's a good one, you know.
A good earworm.
Yep. Yes, it's a good earworm because now I gotta come face to face with whether or not my walk matches my talk.
Is your walk right?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Again, I agree with things about his cadence, his delivery. I feel like his tone matched the beat perfectly.
Oh,
you know, like for him. Yeah, that you know, he was playing with different creative elements in terms of like how he was spitting, you know what I'm saying, and so forth, and his delivery and all that. So yeah, it's thumbs up for me, man. So B Hope, man, thanks, man. Appreciate you for this submission.
Yes,
indeed.
sir.
No doubt.
All right, let's get to another song. Sorry, thought I was ready. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Humble Kingz.
I don't need no ad-libs on this one, man. I want these phony preachers to really hear what I got to say, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let's go. Just what for them crooked preachers lying and going on. Won't take the word the righteous way. You know you wrong. Prosperity is all I hear. Ain't no hard preaching. Tell them about a place where God can't reach them. I done seen it all that I can see. It makes me sick. False prophets in these doggone churches. Pimps and pulpits. Congregation blinded fam. They loyalty is cursed. They see how it's turning out. God bless the church. These sick men and women been a shepherd for the money. You can call them out and they laugh like it's funny. Ain't nothing funny by playing church, spreading lies. It's more in them in them sermons and not God, but y'all gonna pay for that. I promise you will. Everybody okay until that data appears, exposing the wickedness behind closed doors. They bold now, they show it on TV with they service bold. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand and you send it folks to hell. You can say what you want, but I know what God said. Y'all the one that forgot. Y'all the one that's ahead of the Holy Spirit. Don't forget, this ain't a business. Well, technically it is when we bought our Father business. But some of y'all need a reality check like fast. False speakers say what word at last. Yeah, I'm on your bumper. Your congregation scared to speak. Favoritism in the church, stuck in their ways, being weak. I'm beyond the 64 the preachers be doing. Call me crazy all you want, but I won't be so foolish. Y'all can go ahead and be on that false leadership. Cause I ain't want just gon' be a hot trip. I ain't judging nothing, I call the spade a spade. Embarrassing the kingdom hard enough to make a change. To bring our people in while they promoting bad behavior. We don't rock with them demons, it's so sweet, not play. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell. You got blood on your hand, and you send it folks to hell.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yeah, I'll take point on this one. First off,
Of course you will.
I'm confused real quick. Is it Prince PD or is it PDP?
Look, when I got the email, it said Prince PD, and also on his Facebook it says Prince PD, but in other places it's PDP.
No, well, maybe he rebranded, but then
Yeah,
like
but I
we gave
can't
it some-
find any one of those on
Yeah.
Spotify or
that joint slumps.
yeah. I'll start your time over. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, that joint slumps. You can just hear it, but then like I gotta tell you, the vibe was Master P. Like I was hearing Master P's. I wonder if Master P is.
I'll say something about that when I go next.
I wonder if that's like one of his biggest like influences, whatnot. But like, yeah, man, that joint was slumping, and I catch the references. It sounds like his the Watchman on the Tower, Ezekiel. You know, like if you don't do your job as a preacher, the people who listen to you, their blood is on your hands, and so. Yeah, that was that's a tough track. Yeah, and he meant that. You got blood on your hands. Go wash them.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, like so I was thinking in my head I had got C Murder, but same thing, right? Same thing.
Potato. Yeah.
Very believable what he was saying. I don't know if this is gonna make sense what I'm about to say, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it's true. It was a scary song, right? Because I was like, ooh, it was a song that made me repent. I was like, man, let me make sure I'm okay right now, because there's blood on my hands right now, right?
Got blood on your hands,
right? So it was a good song, very serious song with a very serious message. Really like that song. I wish it was on Spotify. I really do, because it was a real good song.
Yeah,
so, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay, Forrest. But no, yeah. Seriously, I actually dug the track too. That was basically a sermon behind a beat. Like that's what that was. That man was preaching like facts on that song.
Cause he don't want no blood on his hands.
And that's the thing too. Like it was actually like all sound doctrine, and right, he didn't have to call anyone out, but we all knew like who he was talking about, the things too, like we gotta check ourselves too, because he could have been talking about me too. You never know. That's why you gotta always check your heart.
Indeed.
Yeah,
you chickity check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, no, I give it a solid 10 for me.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Prince Petey. Yeah. Yeah.
We can go one more song.
Let's go. Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay, do it.
All right, Humble Kingz, y'all.
Humble Kingz.
Yeah. What up, This nigga for warfare, you know what I'm saying? Right here, 1 2 1 2. Turn me up. Let's do this. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. When I speak this, I leave cats speechless, so they can beat this. I see this, greatest finding Jesus. Turn and make the believers, cause the truth they need this. So heed this, words of life that can free us. I'll be on tour like the Apostle Paul, bringing the gospel to those that be up to no good. Though they hustle, cause they anger your life, and I hanging with Christ. That's why I spit lyrics like a missionary, bring them to Christ. Despite the condition at the end, though they living in sin, but they can be delivered from the dilemma they in. We build the lives on the word of God like a mechanic, cause at the end of the day, the meat shall inherit the planet. So we turn the lights on, the Christ on, more than the hype song. To turn my mic on, my transmit this whole life on. It's an everyday living, rise above the sinning, and receive this new life, cause in Christ we all forgiven. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. I loud like Chicago, cause I'm ill with my noise. When they come to drop a Jews, yo, I build with my boys. Teach them about the ways of life and no opinion of Christ. And not being swept away by the major hype. I want to be men of honor, stay away from Madonnas. And not wildin' in the streets, cause it's hot like a sauna. I spit life on the mic so I can motivate the crowd. No mistakes allowed, come my God hates the proud. So I keep it on the humble while the power on the rumble. Cats flipping in the streets like gymnasts is doing tumbles. The days go by, lost a lot of so-called friends. Even cats in the body Christ, they weren't really my mates. They was only using me to administer their purposes. And once it's been accomplished, like no longer need your services. And so they cast me off, and of course I was hurting. But that's alright, cause it made me stronger, that is for certain. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. The bubble of the lies with the sword of the truth. The cats in the industry, they want to slaughter the youth. With their lies to produce, a lot of sense to get loose. And these last days, the wicked mind dispute the truth. I see this generation lost, cause we living the lie. Wanna get by, even cats before the time they die. I know that sounds like a fragment, but this is why I'm gonna rap it. I see everything around me, the Bible said it would happen. There's a lot of lost souls that need to be brought to the crossroads. At the cross of Calvary is where the Lord has brought those who are willing to repent and to come out of sin and receive this new life by being born again. And these dark showers, Satan unleashes his dark power. That's why we need the whole armor to withstand his dark shower, so we can be soul winners and redeem those sinners by pulling them out of fire before they all go into. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. Here we go now. This how we go down. We got the whole armor guard prepared to show down. Ready to flow now. It's more than ripping shows now. We got the end of days, so it's time to reach the souls now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time to be fully equipped with the whole armor of God, you know what I'm saying? Cause we in the last and evil days, man. Straight up and down, yo. Be fully equipped with your spiritual armor. According to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10 through 18, you know what I'm saying? Be blessed and be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Amen. God bless y'all.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
All right, Fly, let's kick us off on this one. You muted. Kick us off with your mic on.
Oh, yeah. I like this song. I guess it's weird to say in all respect. We get a lot of great songs by Reed Bizzle. This one wasn't my favorite song, but it was still a great song, if that makes sense, right? Because he has so many great songs. Of course, one of them, you have to have songs that are weaker than the other. They all can't be equally great. So, very great song, very what's the word I'm looking for? Solid song. It's just he has came with some other songs that's been like fire. So it also makes this one seem a little bit lower than the other one, but it's still great. It's a great song. Yucked up here in New England. Like, so yeah, that's it.
All right, Roger. Roger, you with us?
Yeah,
Oh, he got froze.
that dude does not miss. Like that song was good. I got froze.
You good
You
now?
You did for a
Hey,
second.
can you hear me? I'm
Yep.
coming through. Okay.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear
Anyway,
now.
yeah, he don't miss. Like, yeah, he don't miss. His that track was, I liked it. It seemed like everyone's on some spiritual warfare tonight. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like did y'all email each other and be like, yo, you sending your spiritual warfare song?
Everybody sending in all at
I'm
once.
sending my spiritual warfare song.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. That's what it is tonight.
We're gonna disrupt some demons tonight, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
it though. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Flyness on this one. I think it is a solid song. It's just that, like, after having heard some of his other stuff, like this one wouldn't be like this one wouldn't be one of my favorite songs. I mean, my fault. I like the other ones more than I like this one.
Right, it's hard to say that. It's like
Yeah,
you're trying to explain, like, hey, it's a good song. I just like his other ones more.
Like if he'd have gave us this one first, I'd have been like, hey, this is a solid song. I'm not sold. I would like to hear more from this. I would have said that. I would love to hear more. But knowing him and then hearing his song, I think there's a context to his character and to his artistry where I'm able to be like, yo, like I hear consistency still. But overall package of this particular song, you know, he has
compared
other
to your other ones.
Yeah, he has songs that I like more.
Right.
But this is a good song.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
indeed. Yeah. So
It's hard to say that. Like, you're like, it's not bad. It's just you have other songs. It's, you know, it's like when you talk about Thriller.
yeah.
One of those songs got to be bad. Say. I mean, the girl is mine. The girl is, yeah. You know, one of the songs got to be weaker than the other one, right? But the whole album is great. Would you be like, the girl is mine, man? You know, skip that. No. So, no. Man, I really enjoyed that, though. I enjoy his music. Please keep sending your music in because we enjoy it so much.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to a sonic boom once I get this off of the thing. I just feel like I'm lagging today.
There you are. It's all good.
When you start late, it's like you always a step behind. All right, let's get to a sonic boom.
Yeah, that's
It's
actually.
time for
What?
I said that's actually the meaning of being late. You know, you steps behind.
Yeah, you always a step behind.
Yeah. My fault. Go ahead. It's time for a sound boom. Let's do it.
It's time for a sonic boom.
Sonic boom, hey, sonic boom, yeah, sonic boom, hey, sonic boom, charge back, then I press forward, punch button, then I let it go, yeah, cross arms, let it go, hit him with the, yeah, sonic boom, hey, sonic boom, yeah, sonic boom, hey, sonic boom, charge back, then I press forward, punch button, then I let it go, yeah, cross arms, let it go, hit him with the,
You win.
Humble Kingz is brought to you in part by Poppa Smoked Meats. Go to PoppaQSmokedMeats.com to find out where he's going to be in your town.
Come get this meat. No, did it.
All right, today's Sonic Boom. We're going to tread a little lightly on this one, making sure. So I think I'm going to say this like this. When it comes to workplace and where is that limit to, where is that boundary when it comes to your workplace and your religion, especially when it comes to you being a celebrity and posting and sharing things on social media. especially when it's something that
Are you asking that rhetorically, or are you saying that you want people to think
in
that?
general,
I mean,
in general, I'm asking you. I'm asking you that.
Well, I mean, keep in mind,
And
that-
so
yeah.
I would tell everybody how we came to this Sonic Boom. You know, we had somebody who got
well, no, you know, I mean, we can say it's news. It's out there.
right.
Yeah,
We have-
so,
no, I was trying to think of his name, and I just drew a
it's
blank.
like Jaden.
Yeah, well, he got released from the Bulls, but everybody is saying that it's because, you know, he refused to participate in Pride. And I'm like, well, none of that has been confirmed, and now more things are starting to come to light about, hey, he was injured a lot. Like, if you're injured a lot and you are, I'm do the air quotes, like controversial, like, you know, you already injured and you're not playing up to the par that they want you to play with, and then they got to deal with something that they don't want to deal with, you are more likely to get cut. So it wasn't just, oh, he's talking about pride and how being gay is wrong. He's also talking about how other players are not saved. And it's like, well, how do you know? Just because they curse or whatever. He's also talking about his wife leaving him, and he's also saying, hey, if you're Catholic, you're wrong. And there's a lot of other players who are Catholic. So there's that controversy of, hey, when are you going too far? I guess what we need to.
So by the way, Jaden Ivey, I couldn't think of his last name. So Jaden Ivey or whatnot. And so one of the reasons why I wanted to address this real quick is what happens on social media. It's just like when you're getting arrested. Anything you say and do can and will be held against you. Like, you know what I mean? And so really, when you say, like, where's that line? Well, you create that line. You have to create some boundaries for yourself. Now, having said all of that, I think we need to be clear about what we're saying and what we're not saying. We are called to be bold witnesses, lights and darkness. We definitely are. But even Ecclesiastes tell you, like, yo, there's a time and place for everything. We're called to be wise with how we speak on things. Now, he didn't say anything wrong when it comes to the pride thing, this, that, and the other. My issue is not so much about his feelings about pride and him being vocal about it. By all means, he has a right to do that. This is America. At some point, I need people to start remembering that, hey, we do live in America. And whether or not people like what you have to say, we are allowed to say it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is that you're saying. We have to come to grips with the fact that there are some people who disagree with us who are going to say and do things that we disagree with. And that's fine. We should be able to say things that people disagree with as well. You know what I mean? So there's that piece right there. So what he said, what he said, there's that. My issue though is how now there seems to be this if the narrative that he's pushing, that, hey, I'm fired, I gotten fired because of my views, right? If that's true, then by all means, you know, he definitely needs to be recognized and protected for his right to have a different view, I would argue. But what happens on social media is we get the sound bites. We get one person's narrative without going for that other side. And I'm not saying that he is in the wrong or that the NBA. What I'm saying is none of us are at a place to where we can say either or as of yet. Like where we are right.
It's still developing.
Yeah, where we are right now is we hear a story and it sounds horrible. We're able to say, like, yo, that sounds horrible. I hope, and we're able to say, I hope he didn't get fired strictly because he has some Christian value. I think we're fine saying that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, what I see is a lot of people. They ready to die on the Jaden Ivey hill, and it's like, well, hold on, we don't know.
We don't even know, and that's the thing. Like, people were trying to make it seem like because he didn't want to participate in Pride. Now, I could tell you in every sport other than basketball, because I haven't heard any controversy yet from it, or maybe I'm just not paying attention. But in every sport, in football, in baseball, and in hockey, there have been dozens of players who say, yo, I'm not finna wear what y'all, right? NBA do the whole rainbow uniform thing, but other sports do. And I watch dozens of players in all these sports say, I'm not going to wear that, right? I have been at a job where I was like, I'm not going to wear that shirt. My brother, who's on the other show, he has said, hey, I'm not going to wear that shirt. Now, I don't. It's weird that you always have to explain yourself when you say that, right? Because people will be like, oh, well, you hate this, like that. Like, no, just because I don't support something don't mean that I hate you or that cause. I don't have to support it, right? You don't have to, you can still be my friend if you don't want to wear a Christian shirt or a Black Lives Matter shirt or a 49er shirt, right? You don't have to believe in everything that I believe in to be my friend, right? So I don't have to wear a pride shirt to be your friend because you're gay or transgender, right? That's your personal life, and that is your choice. On both of those, you're muted.
I was gonna say, like, yeah. Now, mind you, having said all of that, I'm gonna preach the gospel to you.
Yeah.
Like if we have this guy, and I'm not saying it's going to be every conversation that we have where every time I see you, you're like, hey, you're going to hell if you die like that. By the way, basketball, but it's like, but
I mean, most definitely, if you're going to keep talking to me about pride or this or that, I'm definitely throwing the Bible at you every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you don't want to hear me talk about the Bible, then don't talk about what you're talking about.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what that rainbow really means. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But again, like the issue though that I really want to address is this culture of jumping on bandwagons every time you see or hear something that you don't like on social media before having the facts. Like, it's killing us. It is literally killing us.
Yeah.
It is driving a wedge between people who should be united. It is affecting our mental health. Like here's the thing. I know we don't get political on the show, but like just look at like that whole culture of just swallowing everything that gets taught. That's how you got like this so-called No King's Day parade. And when you go and you look at these things and you see these people, like there's a lot of crazy stuff that is resulting from the way that we're consuming all of this information and responding to it without responding to it in a wise way. Just slowing down and saying like, yo, let me just get all the facts. Let me slow down. Let me get some facts. And then let me process this info. And then let me come to a conclusion. And then if there's somebody who I love with whom I disagree, either A, we're going to lovingly debate the topic and then push on to go do something fun, or B, we're just going to leave it alone altogether and go and live life. And right now, what you have it, what you
supposed to be a G? I don't. What's going on?
He said, "What's coming, Kingz?" I don't know. But like what you like right now, everybody's ready to like lock arms with my man Jaden or whatnot. And again, and maybe we should. I would say let's pray for Jaden. Let's pray for the people in the NBA because we want to see the NBA. But you can't count on the NBA to be safe.
We don't know what's going on in his home life. There's
cooking. He said, "What's cooking?"
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's understand. Unfortunately, there are people who, and I don't know if we. I'm gonna just say, who get saved, and sometimes they go a little too hard.
Yeah. We call it the cage stage.
Right, and you alienate, and you can end up alienating everybody around. And I feel like that's what's happening, but I don't know what's happening because I don't have the picture. But it's just so much now that's coming out with videos and other people who are saying things from other camps. So as of what I've been watching recently, that's what it feels like what's happening is that he got saved. He got recently saved. because you know he was addicted to porn, alcoholic, all this other stuff that he's gotten, and he's like, okay, I want to share it, but he's going, you know, there's a point where you can go a little too hard because you forget. You know, we say you forget where you came from, and somebody be like, no, I was on drugs, but you forgot that you were in your sin, right? And God had grace, and it took you time to get saved and get where you at. So you also have to give people that time. You also have to give people that space, or you can alienate them instead of bringing them closer to Christ. You can push them away.
Yeah. Yeah, and listen, I know the ugly side of both. I know the ugly side of it. Like, I've been there. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not knocking him. Like really. And it was the same thing I said about like Kanye or anybody else. Like, anytime you have a celebrity who comes up with this confession of faith, it's like, okay, praise God. Now go somewhere and shut up.
Right, chill out for a minute.
You know what I mean?
You gotta chill out for a minute. You're right.
You know what I mean? And the Bible talks about this in Romans 10. It talks about these guys who got a zeal with no knowledge, right? Like they got all of this zeal but no knowledge. You ain't been through nothing yet. Like you have not. Oh my goodness, I might touch on this in next week's sermon, because next week's sermon is going to be about. James 3. We're gonna be talking about the tongue, and we always talk about like cussing. You muted.
Yeah, I said came out with a sermon that quick.
Yeah, no. It's. I already got my sermon, but I'm saying this might be a point about like, because sanctification. We talk about how sanctification like slows us down. You know what I mean?
Don't put us on blast like that on these other people.
Yeah. Right. You know how sanctification like slows us down. How sanctification, you know what I'm saying, like matures us. How we're forged in sanctification. And so by the time I get to where I'm at, which is in James 3, starts talking about the tongue. And oftentimes we talk so much about like using profanity or saying mean things. Like, no, sometimes even with sanctification, it's you know saying it's knowing when to say something and knowing how to say it. Not sugarcoating it, but still like knowing like how to say it in a manner in which it's like nobody can say, well, hey, you at fault. Because my man Jaden, again, I haven't really been online all day, but apparently like he starts going off on tangents about like other people. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
An evidence of salvation kind of plays out in how you're, because it's like, for example, what did Steph Curry have to do with anything that was going on with him? To where like you feel like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
he's saying because he cursed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
here's my point though. Why are you bringing him up right now?
Why are you worried about him? Why are you worrying about him and saying he's not saved because he cursed or whatever? Well, so, you know, we all have our things that we struggle with. So.
But even still though, whether we regardless, without even going down that road, it's like, what does that have to do with your situation of like, hey, I made a statement about where I stand on a particular belief, and now I don't have a job. Stay in that lane. Stay right there. That's where you need to stay. Because the second you start diverging off on other stuff, like all of a sudden now you're giving people ammo to paint you as a villain.
Right, and it's Steph Curry, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, people are gonna look down on that to the point where a team is gonna be like, look, he ain't on our team, but bro, that's Steph Curry. Like, do you understand the crap we're about to get right now because you're talking about him? You know what I mean? Like, it's just you got to be a little wise. But let's get to some more show. By the way, see, I told you it said that. Yeah. Prince Pretty. Yep. So, yeah.
Prince Pretty, man. Hey, shout out, man. If you go back, kind of like when you get a chance to go back, we played you a little bit earlier.
Song, yeah.
Thank you so much for your submission. We were questioning whether it's Prince Petey or was it PDP?
Yeah. So rewatch it on YouTube, not on. You're on YouTube here. He was in the studio, bro. Yeah, rewatch it on YouTube, not on not on Facebook, because they mute real quick. They don't care. All right, let's get to some more songs. Let me get that off of there. Let's get to some more reviews. We got 2 more left. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Humble Kingz.
Something tells me that we were meant for more than just glorifying ourselves. We were meant, our souls were made to worship him and give our hearts to him. He loves me and he loves you too. Can't get much simpler than that, bro. Don't know what I mean, then that's cool. It's a generation that's full of you. We were made to deny the truth. We were made to worship this Jew. The ones who make it, only few. Thanks, Satan. How do I keep my sky blue? How do I keep it new? How do I keep going on, living day by day, denying the truth? Take it out on people because you're past and keep it rude. I want you to know you can give it to him, he'll forgive you of every sin. You weren't meant to carry all this guilt, you weren't made for prostitutes and pimps. To bow down to a creator, your soul's crying out, I need a savior. But all Jimmy wants you to do is live selfish and be a player. Bro, I promise you this life is so much better, you got let down at the Lakers. Living every day without giving any thanks to him. Trying to keep going by them, forgiven of every sin. It's an empty feeling that you know that you always get. I used to get it too, till I asked him to make me new again, he did. You say you're just living life, that's alright, but you can't just pretend that you satisfied, you gratified. Try something new, something better than a trend. He's never been, your soul was made to worship him. You weren't meant for this, no, 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 no. You weren't meant for the drugs and alcohol, you need a prayer. Hit me up and I'll get the whole crew, can't say it ain't plainer. The emptiness you feel after you cut your wrist is like an endanger. Or less pill you popped, got you off, all turned her backs and betrayed him. But it ain't about that, it's about what you do after that. But it ain't about that, it's about what you do after that. You think God can't forgive you, forgive the worst sinners, that's facts. These people are doing whatever for the views they can grab. I'm out here, take my time trying to find the ones in the right mind. All those messages, you think it's stupid, but it's for the ones trying to survive. Surviving this time, cause the only thing we can do is try. You feeling empty, we all do is what I mean, you're meant to give your life to Christ. Living every day without giving any thanks to him. Trying to keep going by them, forgiven of every sin. It's an empty feeling that you know that you always get. I used to get it too, till I asked him to make me new again, he did. You say you're just living life, that's alright, but you can't just pretend that you satisfied, you gratified. Try something new, something better than a trend. He's never been, your soul was made to worship him. You weren't meant for this, no, 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 no. That you satisfied, you gratified. Try something new, something better than a trend. You weren't meant for this, no, no.
Omaha's
no,
number
no,
one
no.
Christian hip hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
All right, I want first on this. So check me out. I hear everything that he was reaching for. Can I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
You can say what you want. It's America.
Yeah. We just getting talking about that, right? Right. Yeah, because I want to make sure that, like, as I say it, I don't want to come across as like a need you to hang up the mic, homie. Like, no, I don't want that, because I think that what you have here was somebody who actually needs somebody who can like help focus and coach and get him to like this reminds me of like Luther Vandross's Jerry curl. You know, like it was there, but it was just like it's there, but it needs, you know, like it needs some cleaning, you know, because everything that he was shooting for, like I hear it, like I you know what I mean, like because there's sometimes where you're like, yeah, he was catching that beat, and then there's other times like where something, now maybe he's like, yo, this is what I want to do, I want to be off beat like this, you know, maybe he wants to go that Blueface route. I'm gonna just take a few more seconds. Maybe he wants to go that Blueface route, and if so, you know, more power to him. But you know, I think that that really, you know, what I will hope is somebody gets in there and helps him to really tighten the craft, because it's he's flirting with success. There's just some things like in terms of syllable counts and all that, and fit within the beat. Yeah, but that's all I want. That's what I want to say. Go ahead and go.
Yeah, my introduction to L323 was actually GT has a song with him. And so I want to listen to it, and actually that's his style. And so when I heard it, I didn't know that was his style. I thought he was doing like kind of a spoken word thing, and then GT came behind that and did his rap and everything. And GT was like, no, that's his style. And so when I went back and listened to it, I was like, oh, okay, that's the style. And you know what? I appreciate his style, because I would listen to his other songs and they're like that too. And if that's your style, especially when there's, I don't know anybody who does that. Like you said Blueface, I guess that's how you do it. I don't know anybody who does like that. And so I can appreciate that He's just like, yo, this is me.
Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, this is me. This is how I do it. The biggest thing is what you're talking about, right? Remember how I started off DJing Roger? What did I say? I don't do rappers. So just because what I think I don't like and what other people don't like is not necessarily whack. You also have to remember that the message means just as much as your flow and how you deliver things. Go ahead, Roger.
Yeah, like you can tell his passion is there. He's very passionate about what he does. I just feel like he just needs to polish it off a little bit more. He just needs just some fine tuning. But I'm like, because what he was saying on the verses is like it was good, but it just needs a little bit of work to catch that beat a little bit more. Yeah, definitely don't hang up the mic. Just work on your craft a little bit more, because it's almost there. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, one last thing I just want to say, because you said like you said you listen to other songs, you said that's just the style.
Mm-hmm.
What if this is just a theory? What if nobody ever told him like, hey, tighten up the beat a little bit, tighten up on the beat? But I mean, it could be straight up just his style. You know what I mean? And if so, respect to him for not trying to sound like anybody else and all that, man. And somebody is going to truly appreciate it. I'm saying that, for me, I would say like, learn how to like, and I don't mean this rudely. If I feel like it's about to sound like really rude, but learn how to really hug and ride that beat. You know what I mean? So forth. So yeah, but thank you for the submission. Continue to send in if you're listening. Continue to keep going. Continue to keep pressing. Don't stop. I would say that much. Don't stop. I'll say keep going, because quite frankly, we all, no matter what artist you are, whoever you are, like none of us are to the point where you can say that we've arrived. We may be dope, we may be comfortable with where we are, but we could always use some growth. So yeah, let's push on, man. We got one more song, right?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Humble Kingz. Down on my knees, asking for your forgiveness, and I'm falling over and over again. But you still love me, and welcome me back in. Time after time, I've abused your grace, failing to realize its value, time after time, you have proved your love, and that's why I keep running back to you, and I will worship you forever. Where would I be if your love had never found me? I will worship you forever. Where would I be? What would I do without you? And I will worship you forever. Where would I be if your love had never found me? And I will worship you forever. Where would I be? What would I do without you? Always see the best in me. Love unconditionally. With you I'm free and better. Grateful for the ways you made. You paid for all my mistakes. We'll spend together forever. And I'ma tell the whole world about how you delivered me from the mountain I shout. And I will bless your name and I will cry out loud. And I'll surrender my all to you. And I will worship you forever. Where would I be if your love had never found me? And I will worship you forever. Yes, I will. Where would I be? What would I do without you? And I will worship you forever. Forever. Where would I be if your love had never found me? I will worship you forever. Where would I be? What would I do without you? I will worship you forever. Forever. Where would I be? Yeah. If your love had never found me, I will worship you forever. I will worship you. Where would I be? What would I do without you?
Yeah. Lord, what would I do without you? God, what would I do without you? I can't even breathe without you. There is no me without you. What could I do without you? God, what would I do without you? Can't imagine life without you. Just like a deer that pants for water, God, I desperately need to take a drink from your well, cause I know you will fill me. I hunger and I thirst, cause God, I know you're all that I need. I confess my sins, cleanse me from within, and I will worship you forever.
Where would I be if your love had never found me? I will worship you forever. Where would I be? What would I do without you? I will worship you forever. Where would I be if your love had never found me? I will worship you forever. Where would I be? What would I do without you? I'ma tell the whole world about you. Yeah. I'ma tell the whole world about you.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
All right, can I start? I forgot to hit the button.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Man, okay, so first of all, added this to my playlist. Real good. I love smooth R&B, Christian R&B. Like that right there was real good. Was not expecting to rap at the end because, like you guys know, I only listen to about 20 seconds of a song just to make sure that it's Christian. So enjoyed that rap, singing, talking, like a little bit of all three mixed in there. It was, man, that song was real good. That song was real good. Real good. I'm gonna just leave it at that. It was a real good song. Skate night song, right?
Hey, that was gonna be my first thing I said. I said, man, I was like, man, I want to skate to this
skate night song.
Yeah, you know, I got my backward skating thing down, man. Right. Like I want to backward skate to this.
Skate night song, yeah, definitely.
I was gonna lead with that comment.
Go ahead, dude.
I said, yo, I want to skate with this. Just I want to worship you forever. I told you once I learned how to skate backwards, you weren't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Right. And sis, yo, I love this. Love the vocals. You know, I'm a sucker for harmonies and just good writing and all that. Yeah, you did your thing on this. Appreciate you sending that in. That was a great way to. She said I need a video with you all skating in it. Yeah. Listen, I ain't that good yet. Had me kissing the flow.
Right.
Yeah. Even on the ground, I worship you forever.
That was good. You know what? And I was just told that I'm allowed to play Christian music on the family night. So yeah, definitely gonna play that. So I can record you, T, going backwards. Just don't fall.
Hey, you know what? Just get all the good videos. We'll just chop it. We'll chop it up. Make it look like I'm out here.
We got you, sis. We'll upload it and we'll tag you in it when we do it.
Indeed.
We got you.
Indeed. Yo, thank you for that. Roger, man, we all talking. You ain't even had a chance to say how much you like this. I'm sorry, you probably you ain't had a chance to say how much you like it, Roger.
Man, that song was a whole vibe. I enjoyed that song. Yeah, like basically Flyness, you said everything I was gonna say. That's messed up. That's why hey, I go first.
Yeah. Out here stealing everybody's stuff.
Yeah, but no, seriously, like it was a vibe. Her vocals are on point. She got range. She got control over that voice too. Let me tell you what, like for real. Not a lot of singers can actually do that.
Yeah. So be hope. If you link up with her and Prince Petey, and all y'all on the same song, I just got goosebumps thinking about that. because he's like, let's link up. I'm like, man, make sure y'all send those in. If y'all linking up, make sure you send those songs in.
Oh, snap. I
Real
just
talk.
found out she's from Chicago. I just went to her page. You know, that's home.
Chicago in the house.
Chicago, Chi-Town. Yeah. 312. What you want to do? Yeah, yo, shout out to, man, be safe out there. She's in Chirac. God, keep her. Protect her at all costs.
Let's get the church excuses so we get out of here.
Hey, every time I call you, you can get your something always come up. You make excuses so you can come with me. Every time I call you to come with me so you can get your praise on. Something always come up. You make excuses so you can come on and go with me. Go to church with me. Just one Sunday.
This episode of Humble Kings is brought to you in part by St. Matthew Baptist Church. We are located on the corner of 1001 North 30th Street on 30th and Izzard, where we do chicken right. Just kidding. But if you want to check us out, go to Facebook, St. Matthew Baptist Church, or on YouTube, St. Matthew Baptist Church, Omaha, to catch all of our live streams. Hope to see you tap in.
I am going to fist that.
I'm about to say what happened to the new edit.
I did. And I literally sat there and was like, hey, I'm going to fist this, and then I forgot.
It is what it is. Yeah, we still do chicken right over there. Yeah.
All right. I was going to do one, but that one's going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to just say this. I'm not coming to your church, T, because tattoos are a sin, and you got tattoos.
Who told you that tattoos were a sin?
The Bible said that.
Where?
And somewhere, I don't remember. I got
so,
to it down.
So yeah. You better Google before you come bringing stuff to me.
Remember, we were talking about this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So, tattoos, not sin. I think what a lot of people translate as tattoos in the Bible, I think it's not, or even necessarily, even if it was about the tattoo, what it says is it talks about like cutting in the flesh, making marks for like pagan gods, this, that, and the other. The tattoo in and of itself, not a sin. Now, if in your mind and in your conscience, you're like, yo, like this is something that I shouldn't be doing because I believe that it's sinful, by all means, don't do it. It's not for you. However, there are some of us who will get a tattoo that's God glorifying. That's a way to maybe even be icebreakers or conversation starters. Hey, what's that on your arm? This is the Cairo. It stands for Christ. It's how people, whatever this, that, and the other. I got a tattoo, because I follow Christ and I love him, and you know what I mean. And so you get to a point to where you're just sparking up a conversation, even with people who are already Christians. Because get this, whether you know it or not, even the Christians need to rehear the gospel every day of their life. They need to know every day and so forth. And so what I'm saying is that like legalism is not the way to salvation. Faith, living faith, true faith is the way to salvation. It's all by God's grace, which means unmerited favor, through faith, which is a sure confidence in the personal work of Jesus Christ. And that faith, of course, does produce God-glorifying works. That's why in Ephesians chapter 2, it says that our salvation is not by works, lest any man should boast. But it says, but we have been created by him for good works. So what I'm saying is that stop trying to send everybody to hell just over your opinions. You muted.
You ain't got a hell to send somebody to.
Yeah, you ain't got a man there. Now,
you ain't got a hell to send nobody to, but you try to say
by all means, call sin. Call it sin when you see it. When somebody is lying, call them the liar that they are. You can say all of that, but understand, do so with a heart of hoping that they say, you know what, you're right. I am sinning. I need to quit. I have no hope. And you be like, well, yes, you do. Your hope is in Jesus Christ, who went and hung on a cross for all sinners, which, by the way, Easter is coming up. There is the Easter extravaganza, April 4th, 12 to 4 at Mount View Elementary. This year's Easter extravaganza will include a massive and I do mean massive, Easter egg hunt.
It is.
Live DJ, music, bounce houses, face painting, cotton candy, relay
Live DJ
games.
by DJ Flyness.
You said, you DJ? Oh,
Yes.
DJ Flyness in the house.
Yep.
We will be turning up the energy with the live DJ. No, so I'm going to read that like an old person. Bringing fun, family, family-friendly music throughout the event. You know, so Mountain View is located 5322 North 52nd Street, Omaha, Nebraska 68134. I know a lot of y'all are not really locals here, but you know, if you ever came through Omaha, you already know, man, we like to have a good time to the praise of God's glorious grace. Live Loud. Coming up, we're just a few weeks away. April 18th at 6 p.m. at the Hillside Church of Blair. They still didn't put the address on there. Yeah, DJ Flyness, Roger that. Young Life, God Made, Liddy, We Are Tehillah. I always feel like I say that wrong.
I think that's right.
Tehillah? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. With comedy by my cousin Ricardo Montgomery, which is sponsored by his show Straight Talk, and also Jam Watts Media.
Yeah.
Open mic night taking place on all of those nights that you see on that flyer.
You're right.
Presented by More Than Lyrics.
Next one coming up April 17th.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to More Than Lyrics. You guys look them up. They've been, you know, they do a video podcast. I was a guest on there in their last season. Very nice. One of those nice, calm, cool, collected shows. I feel like if you watch it, go get you a nice cup of coffee, because not because you need to stay awake, but because it just fits the. Yeah, you know, put some cocoa in your coffee.
It fits some cocoa. What's happening?
I mean, where'd that come from? I like that.
Oh, yeah. I just made that earlier today. Well,
right.
I didn't make it. You know.
Send it to me.
AI made it.
Send it to me so I can put it on a shirt.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? All hearts and minds clear?
That's it, man.
Yo, listen.
We're about to get out of here.
We about to go live on the Humble Kingz comic book show. So all y'all need to stop faking and get out of this room. Go over there to the next room. All right. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I'm hoping we should have a couple of trailers, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. A couple of trailers. Good old comic book shenanigans done on the way that Christians would do it. And if you listen closely enough, Flyness is gonna say something that's gonna offend you, and we have to tell him that he needs to do better. You know, and yeah,
I'm gonna offend you in a Christian way. T's just gonna offend you.
I ain't got nothing to say. I just might be true.
Because it's true.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody for y'all submissions. Listen, keep sending them in. What's the did you change? I'm about to say, did you change it?
Yeah, here it is right there.
Yeah, you did change. All right, Humble Kingz at Jam Watts Media. That's Humble Kingz with a Z at jamwattsmedia.com. Send in your submissions. Listen, y'all getting free spins from us. Free spins. We ain't asking you to pay nothing. You're getting free spins. Send that music in. And not only are you getting free spins, if your stuff is on a major streaming platform and it's good, it gets put into DJ Flyness's rotation. You know, I'm just saying, man, we do what we can to support the undergrounders, man. We love y'all to life. Once again, God willing, we will be back next week. Same humble time, same humble channel. Until then, y'all be easy. Smell you when we see you. Peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain, harmony in Germany, no pants in France. I'll let you.
Peace.
Humble Kingz.
Yeah. Hit 'em up. I just wanna point him to the way, yeah. Try to show him it's a better way, yeah. Tell him that there's power in the name, yeah. Jesus coming soon, he's on the way, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. They don't like it, I know they don't like it, yeah. See me shining, but he the light behind it, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. Hit 'em up, 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 big day, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I been on the head of the enemy. Diligent, brother, you better be. I just wanna be better me, not be better than who was ahead of me. Running my race, not running in place. G-O-M, my pedigree. One thing you'll never see is me peddling death like methamphetamine. No, I decided to live for Christ and not die divided. Inside of my live, I don't wanna be the guy lying like I'm just flying high, but I hide the pilot. Christ the reason I fly this high in this life of mine. He's the why behind it. Say that loud, we don't hide in private. Nope. Don't like him, won't like me either. I'm in alignment with a big God. Fighting might just get a bit scarred. Higher the flight, longer the pitfall. Harder you fight, longer the big brawl. Still we catching all phase though. We extinguish all they smoke. We don't care how long they do. This GOM all day long. I just wanna point him to the way. Try to show him it's a better way. Tell him that there's power in the name. Jesus coming soon, he's on the way. Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, They don't like it, I know they don't like it, See me shining, but he the light behind it, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I praise him all of my days. If I were today, my life was amazing still. Man, how could I complain when there was some days I play in the danger field? Could have been blazed to hit with a razor, flip with a gang of pills. Stuck in the cage, stuck up in the grave, but look, I'm really safe for real. Homie, so what are you telling me? I'd have been through it already, no selling me. Playing with the enemy, deadly, better be ready when the Lord comes settling. We gon' keep that energy, please don't trip, cause we go ketamine. Christ already won, let it be icing, but he died instead of me. Give it up to him, I do it for the vine. I'm a shooter, give him, yes, shoot it to the mind. Who you know with flow that goes stupider than mine? Walk a microwave with aluminum inside, but the truth is, you know what? I probably won't blow up. The game love a lie, die when I show up. Why would I give him a lie when I live in the light? But I'm willing to ride, it might go up. I just wanna point him to the way. Try to show him it's a better way. Tell him that there's power in the name. Jesus coming soon, he's on the way. Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, They don't like it, I know they don't like it, See me shining, but he the light behind it, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day, Hit him up, 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 big day,
Royalty, hey, royalty. Come on, everybody in the building. Say, I'm a child of the king and I know it. Everybody royalty, hey, you say royalty, hey, come on, let's go. I'm a child of the king and I know it. Blow. Make some noise for Jesus.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
This episode of Humble Kingz is brought to you in part by St. Matthew Baptist Church. We are located on the corner of 1001 North 30th Street on 30th and Izzard, where we do chicken right. Just kidding. But if you want to check us out, go to Facebook, St. Matthew Baptist Church, or on YouTube, St. Matthew Baptist Church Omaha, to catch all of our live streams. Hope to see you tap in. Humble Kingz is brought to you in part by Poppa Smoked Meats. Go to PoppaQSmokedMeats.com to find out where he's going to be in your town.
Come get this meat. No, did it.